Can somebody, maybe in the comments, answer why I'm built with fucking road maps on my body? God damn. Alright, God Kinetica. Back in this motherfucker with another alpha male advice. We've been helping a lot of women out lately, right? Yeah, it's a good thing. So, today we're going to be helping out with a good question on how to physically escalate a situation. I know that with that weird little Me Too thing that went around, some people are a little nervous in approaching girls, but fuck it, you'll be fine. Just do it. But let's talk about it. Let's see what this person's unique situation is, and then give them a shot helping them out with it, right? All right. So, this is from Our Seduction. Yes. The seducerizers. Got two of them right here, baby. So, Shafi, 18, let's hope he's 18, says, physical escalation tips. For me, approaching girls, dancing with them, and securing their contact is easy. I struggle with physically escalating there and then to a kiss or some. Any tips? Well, I don't know what the fucking summon is. Summon? S-U-M-N? Like, you actually summoning bitches out here? Like, I gotta admit, like, there's not many things I need to improve on. But if you got a way to summon bitches, we need to talk. The kiss thing, let's talk about that. That's the easier one to address. Summoning bitches is a little different. Okay, so you can go out to the dance floor and dance with them and stuff like that. So I'm guessing you're not the manly type. You're probably the friendly and fun type, right? You're like, hey, like you like gyrate your hips over to them and like take their hand, and they look over their friend and look back at you, and then look to their friends, and then they look back at you, and their friends are like, hey, yeah, girl. And then like you fucking dancing or some shit, right? Great. But then you're like, hey, how do I get them back to the bedroom? How do I get them to know that I'm sexually interested? Well, they already know, right? That's why you're fucking dancing with them. But how do you get them to reciprocate? How do you move things forward? Because girls are horrible at moving things forward. When do you want to kiss them? I say, in most cases, if you were to be on the dance floor and you just kind of shimmy up to a girl and you get her dancing with you, take her off of the dance floor and then talk to her. See if you guys are vibing, right? And then go for whatever you want to go for, right? If you're trying to get her home that night and she wanted to kiss you, she's definitely not going to suck you, okay? Maths. Now, if you're on the dance floor and you look at a girl who's not on the dance floor and you get her, take her onto the dance floor and you're dancing and stuff like that, I would still go the same route. Get a drink or something afterwards. Don't buy her the drink, or at least sit down with her, talk for a little bit. You know, touch. You know, if she's reciprocating or comfortable with you touching, putting your arm around her, that kind of thing, then you can go in for the kiss, that kind of thing, right? But before you try to bring a girl out the club, you should probably kiss her. Things like that, right? Because maths. If she doesn't do one thing over here, she's definitely not doing the other thing over there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And don't be shy. I think the one thing that you need to remember, and all of you as men, definitely all of you, is this one amazing thing. And it's called fucking maths. And a lot of us don't really fucking care for maths unless it's money coming in, we're counting the stats go up. But you also need to remember that the world's population is around 10 billion. And with 10 billion people on the planet, I think like 51 or at least more than half of them are females. You got 5 billion bitches on the planet. If one of them gives you the cold shoulder, or if one of them isn't kind, or if one of them is a little standoffish, or if one of them just simply isn't your type, which is going to be hundreds of thousands, by the way, but bear with me. It's one. Nobody gives half of a fuck. Move on. In fact, when you get to the club, start bitch hunting the moment you walk through the door. And don't spend all night with one chick. You know, you give a chick 20, 30 minutes, tops. And then, you know, you make your move during those times, stepping it up after the first 3 or 4 minutes. I didn't say 5 minutes, motherfucker. I said 3 or 4 minutes. You'd start, you know, you touch her, you know, that kind of thing, right? She's not cool to be touched on the shoulder or something at 3 minutes. Oh, leave that bitch alone. Find her friends. Find a whole different group. The point is that you need to move through females until you find the one you like. Because most of these chicks are for the streets anyways. You finding a girl who you're sexually compatible with, though may be a challenge, pales in comparison to finding a Western female who you are socially compatible with. So you're just struggling on the easy front here, my friend. You're like, hey, I just want to get laid. That's the easy part, brother. You got a whole nother battle, which is called wokeness. The woke mind virus in the West. Your problem is easy. 3 minutes, start touching the girl. If she at all pulls away or seems uninterested or uncomfortable, move the fuck on. Leave that bitch alone. I don't know why she even showed up at a place that has a dance floor. She has a boyfriend, leave her alone. She have a husband, definitely leave her alone. But if she seems to be reciprocating, she seems good to go, then spend a little bit more time with her, no more than 20, 30 fucking minutes tops, and then give her a kiss. And if she pulls away, move the fuck on, you know? Very simple. Just move the fuck on. Because there's going to be a girl somewhere in the club who looks to what you find acceptable, hopefully, and you're going to be fine. But remember that the better you look, the better your odds are. Good-looking men can simply get away with more without being accused of being, what's the word? Like sexual aggravation or something like that. Like, what I do to a girl and what you do to a girl will be seen very differently by the same girl, is what I'm saying. So get your looks up, get everything in order. Because in the club, it's not so much the money, it's your looks and charisma, right? But the money that you have will help your charisma anywhere you go because you know who the fuck you are, right? The money and all that other stuff will come in handy in keeping the girl once you get her out of the club for a couple nights or two. But don't buy girls drinks in the clubs. Don't spoil girls after you start talking to them. They get absolutely nothing from you until they're in your bed. Very simple. And that was an easy one for the first question of the day. Thank you, Sheriff E18. Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Are you broke? Are you not broke? Are you broker than a joke? Are you doing good? Are you not doing good in life? Well, this YouTube channel's for you. God Connecticut, the host, owner, and badass mofo of GGX Straight Up. Looking good in the neighborhood as always. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I'd like to give a shout out to myself for today's sponsor. Now, I want to ask everybody watching this real quick, very, very brief question. How much did you pay to watch this video? Oh, really? You don't say. Oh? That's absolutely amazing. Well, since you got in on this video at that low, low price, how about you do what you can to show a little love and support? Hit the subscribe button right now. Just smack it in the face like somebody told you your girlfriend's fat. Only if she isn't fat. If she is fat, just like nod and agree and then get her on some, weight loss pills and a treadmill. Get her a gym membership. Can't be walking around no fat hoes. Okay? No fat sloots. Anyways, go ahead, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, show some love. Now back to the video. So this is also in Art Seduction. The Art of Seduction. Of course. This is from I'm Not a Robot, I'm Ho? I'm Ho. Are you a robotic hoe? I mean, that could be kind of cool. Anyways, Robot Ho says, how to approach guy I'm interested in. She says, female, cute guy in my French class, good style. We're in high school. I don't have much experience in the dating realm, and a school dance is coming up quickly that I'd like to invite him to after we get to know each other. I know he's single. How do I approach? No chance to in class, and we walk down the same hallway for maybe 30 seconds after. Should I DM him on Instagram? What do I say? Yeah, actually DMing isn't a bad idea. But take it from somebody who's a motherfucking G. Always do things in person. It's just way more impactful, right? You DM somebody, they look at it, they share it with their friends, they start getting opinions. And now you're the talk of a little friends group, and the outcome may or may not be decided by the person you DM. But you just walk directly up to the motherfucker and say what you got to say, then they're put on the spot. Right then. They answer the question. You have your answer. There's no limbo. Did they read my message? Blah, 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 blah. Cut all that bullshit out. Walk right up to them after class and be like, hey, I think you're a nice looking guy. I don't have anybody to go with on the dance. I think that, maybe we should go. Do you have somebody to go with on the dance? And he's going to say, probably no. You said, he's single. Like, the coolest thing about information is you can always lead people in a direction if you already know the fucking answers that are coming up, right? That's how I debate people so easily. Is because I already know the only solution that they can come up with before they even get there. Their fate is sealed before I even speak the first word. And in this situation, you know he's single. So yeah, when you ask, hey, does he have anybody to go with? The answer's fucking no. So he has to say no. Or he lies to you because you're ugly. You could be ugly. You didn't post a picture, don't fucking know. But if you're a reasonably good looking girl under 130 pounds in high school, you probably, at the very least, look fuckable. And if that's the case, that's right. Deal with the internet. I said a high school 130 pound girl looks fuckable. Deal with it. I don't care. Because that's how he's going to see her, isn't it? He's not going to go to the fucking dance with some unfuckable shit. Let's be fucking real, right? Anyways, back to her question. If he says yes, then he said yes because he's interested in how you look. But you already know that. You're in fucking R seduction as a high schooler. You're off to a good start in a way. Just be for the sheets and not for the streets, okay? That's the only advice I'll give you, right? And when you talk to him and you say these things, he's going to give you a yes or a no. If he says yes, then congratulations, come back, thank me, let me know. If he says no, also come back, thank me, and let me know. And the reason why is because if he says yes, then yeah, you're going to be happy. That's right, give him my props. You're welcome. And if he says no, then you know that you have to improve because as a woman or a young lady, you have to become irresistible to men. That will be to your advantage all throughout your entire life, your entire existence, for as long as you take air into your lungs. Being unresistibly attractive will help you out even when you are married. Not that men will be able to touch you when you are with your partner of life choice, but people will still treat you in such a way that you will be regarded in a way that you would never want to pass up. Other females will look up to you for your beauty and your elegance. Other men, whether they would want to date you or not, know that you are with your husband or your long-term partner. And they will just simply, at the very least, wish that their wives or their long-term partners were a little bit more like you. And people do things from giving you free burgers when you go to a place to giving you work opportunities that otherwise would be completely inaccessible. In fact, check this out, and this is for my boys out there. Having a hot girl who is feminine, sweet, friendly, fit next to you when you do things, even business, will open up doors in your business world because people will see the type of woman you command. And when you are that woman who's being commanded by a worthy man, it opens up doors for both of you. Imagine that you're this amazing, fit female, friendly, feminine, attractive, great style, great hair, great nails, great makeup. And you just so happen to be with your long-term partner, your life partner, when he goes to a business meeting. And he looks good. You look exquisite. He's well-spoken. The negotiations go amazing. And your man lands that deal. He did it, but you helped. Just by having that presence. Just remember, no matter how mechanical people, men or women, may act, they're still human. And they have that human programming where to some degree they are influenced by the things they see around themselves and other individuals. It is possible to miss out on business deals because your female misbehaves, looks unattractive, or otherwise, even if you do the right things. It is true that better looking people, more attractive people, have more success in life. It's this thing that says, would you rather be pretty or smart? Guess what? It's far more advantageous to be pretty than it is to be smart. And just let that sink in. That it's more advantageous to be pretty than smart. In every point of human time. If you look good, that's better than being a fucking genius. And guess what? Only one of those you generally have control over. Look, when you hit 25 or so, you're about as fucking smart as you're getting, buddy. But you can always change how you look in the gym. You can always change how you look with plastic surgery. There's so many options you have to increase your value physically. So I gave you a little life lesson to go along with how to approach them. Go out there, get your man to go to the dance. And if you don't look the part and he says no, because if you're the hottest chick in school, he'd definitely say yes. But if you're not the hottest chick in school, then he might say yes. If he says no, get in the gym, girl, and watch what you eat. And if he says yes, get in the gym, girl, and watch what you're eating. So we helped I'm Not a Robot. Ho. Maybe she is a robot. Ho. It's really confusing at this point, but she's in high school, so we'll go a little easy on her. And we helped out Sharifi, 18, with their very interesting questions today. She wants to know how to walk up to a man or a young boy. In fact, he's just in high school too. Get him to go to the dance. And homeboy over here wanted to know how to escalate things physically. Are they both posting on Seduction Reddit? Like, he wants to know how to feel her up and she wants to know how to get him to the dance floor? Maybe they're the same people posting. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in this video. We helped people out. I want you to help people by sharing the video, man. You guys see this? Get out there, share the video. You watch this video at the low fucking price. At least hit the fucking like button before I come to your house and get outside, smack some ass, grab some breast, and be the best. Grab some breast. That's actually very appropriate considering that we were just talking about how to physically escalate encounters. Yes. See you back next time in the next video. As long as you're watching, I'm making them. God Kinetic out. Our seduction, let's go in the hole.
The people are retarded.